As you see another fumble, almost a fumbled center.
What's going on, guys?
Exchange.
Halftime.
But you've got to do a better
Looking like crap right now.
And getting an offensive lineman up to the
So-
linebacker because he'll make that play every time.
Kevin Coyle
Just out of rhythm all over the place.
The Legends took time out there. Each team with 2 remaining with 2:42 to play in the half. 4th and goal. Aaron Murray finally put one together here on the drive. 6 out of 7.
I think right now, Ben,
Oh, boy.
you've got to go for this. This has been your best drive of the game. You're down by 20 points. And in my eyes,
So-
the goal is just going to get it done.
I think right here, I think they're right. I think you really have to go for it. What's going on, Bryson?
They cashed in prior to that.
Our last drive was definitely our best drive, which is what they just said. But I mean, that's pretty obvious. But
Huge play coming up in this football game.
if we run it up the middle, we're dumb. There's no reason to run it up the middle. We're able to pick up 3 and 4 yards when we do that little run out to the right. And and we should load the box heavy on that side, give us room, and then pitch out and come this side. We're gonna run it up the gut, and they're gonna stuff it. Right there, throw it. Beautiful, beautiful. About time. Good Lord, that took long enough.
He's got a receiving touchdown. And Murray in the
All right, so with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go, we're obviously, I mean,
Has to account for full.
whether we get a 2-point or not,
This is man-to-man
we
coverage.
are going to need to make them go 3 and out and use our timeouts to get the ball back. We need to at least put a field goal on the board. We need to try and cut their lead in half.
Yardage situation for it possibly
So-
to be a run, but you've got to read your key. If your man is going to the flat, you've got to get
See.
over there and not allow the easy access throw. That is a much-needed 6 points for Atlanta.
Yeah, that was
trying to make it a 12
that was tough.
game here.
That was tough.
2 touchdown game if they can get the 2 here.
Come on.
Murray forced out of the pocket. Nobody
Ah, he's getting beat up. Throw it.
Murray flings it and it's
Ah, he almost got it. Dang. What's going on, Mike?
Norman, who's been all over the field today. And it remains 20-6 with 2:37 to play.
That's all right. We needed a touchdown, 2 points may matter, but for right now, we're okay. Just getting on the board was important. Murray's a little bit out of rhythm right now, so
Needed right there. You know what I liked on that drive is how Murray kind of bounced back. It has not been a productive.
I like the- yeah.
drive of the game, and
I like that last drive. It really looked good.
Telegraphed some throws and had some ugly interceptions, but you know a lot of quarterbacks they will unravel after having a first quarter like that. Right down.
Get him. Lord, timeout.
Ray Williams, gain of 6 on first down. JT Jones made the stop. There's Tari and Folston.
Lord. Poor clock management again.
Production under Ken Zampese.
We'll see.
You see there.
What's going on, Jay?
Demonstrated nicely, has gone up and up and up.
Yeah, 2 games ago, he was a big factor out of the backfield as a receiver last week. 11 carries, 83 yards with a 7.5 average, and he caught all 6 passes out of the backfield. So he is starting to maybe assert himself
Come on.
as one of the best,
Ooh.
the more
Is that
complete
timeout?
backs in the alliance.
Reached the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
We're at the 2-minute warning of the half.
Well, that was not exciting.
On one side and the Commanders on top. 20-6 as we reach the 2-minute warning. The Alliance of American Football apps, #1 in both the Google and Apple stores. Let's take a look.
Smoked chicken on the grill, huh? That's what's up.
In the history of pro sports, here's the fastest
What, honey?
player in the game. The Alliance app delivers revolutionary.
So far, it's been pretty bad so far. We haven't really been able to do much. Our biggest, obviously, the 2 biggest those 2 turnovers really hurt us. 3 turnovers really. The fumble and then 2 interceptions. It's so hard to mount an offense after that.
Available on the App Store and Google Play.
So let's see what happens here. I think there's a good opportunity for us to come back and get in this game. The defense seems to really be struggling right now. The defense really has not done a good job of stopping the passing of San Antonio. I mean, they've just been passing at will to whoever they want to throw to. So What's going on, everybody? 20-6.
2-minute warning. Just 6. San Antonio.
Turnovers are killing us.
They've got the football. They've
Killing us.
of turnovers by the Atlanta Legends.
Go.
Going up on the Alliance All Access halftime report. You can join Alex Planning and Rob Woodson. Terrell Davis.
San Antonio's winning right now.
Everything Alliance related.
What, baby doll?
Our first half highlights and stats and arts around the Alliance. We touched on it earlier.
Let's see what happens. At least we didn't end up with Johnny Manziel. Ooh. So glad we don't have that guy.
Their first of the season in a game that came down to the final play in Salt Lake.
Oh, my goodness.
Down against the Express.
Well, you know, it's and for a moment there, it looked as if the Apollos were unbeatable.
It did.
So I think that's good news for the rest of the league that the Hot Shots, who have been a little inconsistent this season, found a way to pull it off.
By the way, it's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. It's about 65 degrees, sun shines out, light breeze. Perfect. Get him. Nice. Nice. Time out, time out, time out.
2-yard pickup.
There you go.
Third down upcoming.
Good deal. Yeah, I plan on going to some of the games, man. I've just been busy here lately.
Taken by Mike Riley.
Ooh, snap.
We'll talk things over for the third down play coming up.
Mike Riley.
Let's take a look at how the AAF home teams have performed this year. Brought to us today by At Home, the home game. Thoughts on that from you, my friend?
Yeah, well, you know, home field always seems to work. You know, one thing that I've noticed here
We've
as
definitely got to do a better job of getting the offense moving the ball. I can't believe that San Antonio called a timeout right there. I guess they're thinking that they can convert it right here, but
getting more comfortable, you're starting to see some of the
had it have been me, I'd have just sort of ran the clock out as far as I could have, or forced Atlanta to call a timeout, but they didn't do that.
Start
So
out the season and you've only had 30 days of practice and you're still trying to figure things out. But now
let's see what happens right here. They're probably going to go to McKay.
To assert themselves and seeing some really good ball here down the stretch.
Yeah. It's been fun the last
There it is, right at McKay.
few weeks. Been fun
And he dropped it.
watching that the last few weeks.
Yeah, no, it was more.
Alonzo Moore.
4-2. Woo!
Mike Riley.
That's what's up. I guarantee you they're going to punt it.
But a big pickup there.
A huge,
Incomplete, I'm sorry.
huge drive.
Boom.
Atlanta's defense.
Great defense.
Play on the ball.
Oh, that might have been a little bit of grab right there. They didn't call it though.
San Antonio gets the ball here to start the second half. And now you have a chance maybe to get something.
So we got to go down and drive. The defense got to stop, so that's good.
And Aaron Murray and the Legends have a chance to make something happen here.
A minute 44 with 2 timeout is plenty of time, plenty enough time to go down the field and at least get some kind of points. So, whoa, nice, and out of bounds.
Good bounce for Atlanta.
Well,
Take it 37 yards.
It works for us. That's great.
At the
Yeah, I miss college football too, man. It won't be long that Georgia will be having their spring game. I'll be going to that. And I'm trying to find out if that young man out there wants to go with me, but he won't give me an answer.
Can pick up and do
That's right. He said he's about to put vodka drinker.
From watching Murray those 2 games and
Your comments crack me up, by the way, vodka drinker.
capable of going down the field here and putting a touchdown up. The question is, San
16 for
Antonio's
22.
defense
It's actually really good.
has been tough.
Even with 2
We
interceptions.
were able to get a touchdown. This defense has been tough. They have not allowed any rushing yards, and the secondary has been opportunistic to say the least.
Boom. Ooh, a little high. That's okay. There you go. Get out of bounds. Good job. Good job. Save that clock. Perfect. We'll take that every time.
6 there on first down. On the last drive, 13 plays, 75 yards. And Murray
Turn him loose.
He sure was. Getting the ball out of his hands, getting it to Shante.
After 2 interceptions, apparently it seems like Aaron Murray is going to start playing football.
On a 4th and 1. Jatari and Folston.
Let's
out
go.
the field, and good positive play there on first down to set him up with 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Zebra, Floydie! What's up?
Take the Folston.
Overthrowed him. God almighty, he overthrowed him bad, too.
Ryan Stewart. He was ball hawking, looking for another one. 3rd and 4 coming up.
This was dangerous, man.
You look at this secondary.
I mean, he way overthrew him.
Deron Smith is a guy that can get his hands on the football. Devontae Ballsby.
All right, settle down, Murray. Settle down.
Now with
3rd and 4. Just pick up
receptions
first
on the
down.
season that can get his hands on the
No.
football. Somehow, some way, Ken Zampese and
He's
Aaron
still awake.
Murray have to find a way to go after
So-
and attack some of the other members of this secondary, because outside of those two players,
4 interceptions this season, most in the Alliance. I think half of them are in this game.
matchup, go
Goodness.
to some of the other players and make them step up.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
What's up?
Over down and 4.
Throw it. Throw it. What was that? Yeah. Oh, God.
Flying a flag was Monte Crockett, who can flat out fly. Duke Thomas says, I don't think so.
I think if you're
I want to see that instant replay.
ball and right there,
No.
the hands have to be a little stronger. You can see
You
the
should have caught that, man. God almighty.
Man, that is the opportunity. We said you've got to go with somebody else. Make some of these other defensive backs make a play on the ball. You've got a chance.
I wouldn't be surprised if we faked this punt.
This opportunity for the Legends offense.
Certainly was. Nizelak on the punt. Second punt of the day.
No, we're punting.
On his first Redmore Jr. Something on it.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. Oh, no.
Greg Ward, out over midfield. Greg Ward still on.
He's gone.
No flags. Greg Ward, 79 yards to the house. Devontae Ballsby with a great block to send it away.
And a special teams touchdown makes it 26-6.
Boy, Kevin Coyle has to be sick. You're going to see all these legends.
There's 2 of them over here.
Play.
There's 2 right there. How do you miss this?
Or even reverse
Oh, my goodness. Taking a bad route. Slow, slow. Why do we have so many slow guys on return teams? On kickoff, on punt return.
Kevin Coyle has to
On punt team.
protect himself because he had players in position to make that play. But that's the playmaking ability and the explosiveness that Greg Ward Jr. brings to this football team.
Bingo punt.
Try for 2. What side?
Right there.
Coming. They got him. They weren't giving him any time there. Shot out of a cannon. Brandon Watson. There's Greg Ward Jr.
I guess we'll get another chance at taking the football down the field. We're just gonna let them score to get it back. That's not how you get the football back.
Greg Ward and what he does and the things he can do for his team.
Yeah, well, he's a great athlete. He's got great stop and start ability.
Oh,
Great
man.
speed. He's a playmaker. He just has to learn the position. He just has to learn to get more reps playing wide receiver. But, hey, there is a concerted effort to try and get his hands on the ball in space, and he showed you just exactly why on that punt return when you give him a
That was
chance.
blown coverage all the way around. That was people crashing down on the ball that didn't need to be.
79-yard house call.
There you go, Tobridge.
And the Commanders trying to strip that ball.
Tobridge, boy. God, he's a tank.
He's been all over the field. Pickup of 11, first
Let's
down.
go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's all about opportunity, and I'll talk a little bit more about it after this play, but
Sunday,
the
Sunday.
missed opportunity the Legends had.
Throw it.
last drive.
Throw it. Check down. Roll. Time out.
Pick up a 5. Ryan Stewart, the tackle. Timeout taken.
Oh, my goodness.
1 second.
This is brutal.
And Kevin Coyle, let's take a listen to him. We got him wired up. Let's listen to that.
I need you to start dominating the game. Not staying out there, just be one of the guys. Let's go. You gotta have people dominating up front.
This guy does not impress me.
Run right by you. Try it again.
Where's
Try it
your,
again.
where's your passion? What you mean try again? Where's your passion at, man?
You're gonna pick it up right now. You gotta go. Come on, man. I want to see that fire in your eyes, boys. You got me? Huh? Right? You with me?
And after a long time has Kevin Coyle.
They go at you again. But look, going back to it's about opportunity.
Will you guys please go out there and make a play? Please.
Capitalize on their best drive of the game. And for all intents and purposes, they could have had a connection down the field. The difference in both of these teams is San Antonio has capitalized on every opportunity that they have had where Atlanta hasn't. That's why we see the score 26-6.
Aaron Murray near side.
No, he dropped it.
Dropped by Zach Sanchez.
Aaron Murray's getting desperate, trying to get his team back in, trying to get the team back into it, but can't be doing that, Aaron. You got to calm down, man.
Tyrone Holmes on Murray.
Yeah, Murray just threw up a prayer with pressure right in his face, and Sanchez, who has terrific ball
Thomas
skills,
didn't even try to come back and get the ball. He just let it hang up there.
and almost had a chance right there. I'm actually surprised that he didn't catch that ball to have his second pick of the game.
Got 3 on the season. 25 seconds remain in this first half. 35 for Aaron Murray. From the outside, but they get it from the backside.
Everything's falling apart now.
J-Rone
It's unraveling fast now, boy.
comes up with a big play here as the flag is down in the official.
There's a flag.
Well, had himself a game. He's had himself a season. Unbelievable. 4.5 sacks.
Holding.
That penalty is denied.
Looking holding. Oh, yeah, he dropped it. He dropped that pass.
4.5 sacks coming in this
He's
game.
Rodney Dangerfield type coach. He gets no respect. He's lame. I agree.
We talked about we're going to start to see some guys as the season goes on start to settle in, and some of the stars start to emerge. I think that J-Rone Elliott is one of those guys that is going to continue to get better and better and become a huge playmaker in this league.
We have the worst offensive line in all of the AAF
Last week at Arizona.
by far.
Second in the Alliance. It's 4.5 sacks entering the game. San Antonio has taken a timeout here as Nizelek's on the field for Atlanta to pump this thing away with 21 seconds remaining in the half, which has been
This is ridiculous.
a nightmare so far for Atlanta. The good news for them is they got the second half.
Aaron Murray has to settle down though, because look, he has been almost perfect in his first 2 starts of the year, the last 2 games. But in this game, he's made some bad decisions and some poor throws, and he's got to struggle a little bit.
At least Nizelek can still punt. Can't even do that right.
40-yard punt. Not letting Gordon turn that one, Arch.
No, I think that is a wise choice.
79 yards on the return last time he touched it.
And I would be surprised now if Mike Riley decides to run another offensive play.
Yeah.
You know, starting on your own 20-yard line. But what a half. Very similar, almost exactly the same thing that happened in their last game last week.
Yes.
Defense just smothering, absolutely smothering the Legends just as they did a week ago, and find themselves with 26 first-half points.
In that game, 26-0 this week.
Okay, so that's over with.
6-6. San Antonio was
That was some trash can performance right there. That was terrible. I do not understand for the life of me what in the world happened that entire half. Offensive line's not getting any push. We still can't punch the ball through at the goal line. Aaron Murray's throwing to the other team as much as he's throwing to our team. Man, it's just been terrible all the way around. No, rushing non-existent. They've got some players on defense, man. They do. And we are not performing on offense. Aaron Murray's throwing into traffic, throwing into trash. I mean, he's had a couple of good-looking passes. Had one drive that looked really good. But other than that, man, it's been bad. I don't know if the offensive coordinator has figured out that we can't get any push off the ball, so that's why we're going to nothing but passing, but it's terrible. It's terrible. If it keeps going like this, I got 2 boats in the driveway. I can go fishing anytime I want, but it's just been bad. So I don't know what's going to happen here after the half. We're going to have to make some adjustments. Get more push on the ball. We've got to develop a running game. We haven't run the ball at all, and usually you use the pass to open up the running game, or use the running game to open up the pass. Aaron Murray was throwing good enough on that one drive. It should have been able to open up the run, but we're not doing it, so I don't know what in the world's going on. Long story short, San Antonio's going to come up with the ball in the second half. we're gonna have to get some key stops, and we're gonna have to start making some points. If we don't get at least a touchdown in the third quarter, game's over. We're just not gonna be able to do anything. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I'll see you guys here back at the end of the game.